That's a practice board, by the way, with the tiny segments. The Cosmo Clothos darts review begins right now. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. I think we got a pretty good video for you today. Cosmo review. Can't go wrong with a Cosmo review, right? So yeah, in today's video, we're going to be taking a close-up look at the Cosmo Clothos darts. Yeah, there's like 3 sets of darts in this series. They're all incredibly hard to pronounce. They're reasonably priced as well. I picked these up at Darts Corner for... Actually, you know what? I paid less than what they're selling for now. I got them a while back. I've been sitting on these for like a month and a half. Finally getting around to reviewing them. I think I paid like $39. Right now, they're listed for $45, which, hey, it's a set of Cosmos under 50 bucks. That ain't bad. And check this out. They do come with like $12 worth of Cosmo stems and flights. So in all reality, the barrels, you're only paying like, what, $33, $34? So not that bad of a deal. And yeah, everything's just getting expensive nowadays. But anyway, I will have the link to all these. They're from the Moirai Label. Can you see that? Moirai Label. I'll have these and the other 2 sets of darts down below in the pinned comment. You can check them out over on Darts Corner. And hopefully you'll have some sort of discount code. I don't know. They're out there. You just got to kind of look for them. So yeah, I'm not going to keep you waiting. Let's grab the other camera. We'll take a close-up look at these things, hit you with all the stats and dimensions, grip level, and then after that, we'll get them on the board, see how these things throw, and I'll let you know what I think about the Cosmo Clothos darts. Here we go. Okay, let me show you the packaging really quick. We've got this very small square, yeah, I guess that's a square box that they come in, the Moirai Label. There's the back, and there is the front. 22 grams, we'll double check that, and 50.8 by 6.8. We'll double check all that here in just a second. Let me get these things opened. That's enough of looking at the box. So, let's see what we've got here. All right. Wow, nice looking barrels there for sure, right? And on the back, we've got the stems. I'll take one of those for now, and one of these. We'll get one put together anyway. Now with the Discovery label, they usually came with spinners. I'm not sure what these stems are. We're about to find out though, right? So we got the Cosmo Air Flights and, okay, non-spinners. All right, +1 for no spinners. So there's the barrels. Quite a bit of machining on these things, right? And if you look at the stem, you can tell these barrels are pretty thick for a straight barrel dart, right? And hey, look at that. Extra long points. So that's always nice to see. So long points and no spinners. We're doing good already. But what do you say we get a little closer look, and I'll hit you with all these stats and dimensions. Here we go. Okay, so let me hit you with these stats and dimensions really quick. And like I just said, always nice to see some extra long points here. We got some 35mm black coated points, of which 30mm sticks out of the barrel. So yeah, huge props for using extra long points on a basic stock set of barrels. Always like to see that. Now the barrels themselves, 90% tungsten in the barrel length and width, exactly as you see on the box there, 50.8mm long by 6.8mm wide. Now I unscrewed the stem, and these things are drilled out a whopping 22.9mm deep. So you could actually add a unicorn tungsten insert, you could add some tungsten putty, probably bump the weight anywhere between 22 grams and maybe all the way up to 25 grams or anything in between if you so desired to do that. And speaking of the weight, these are advertised as 22 grams. The match weighting was really actually pretty decent here. 22.03, 22.06, and 22.09. So yeah, decent match weighting as long as it's under 1/10 of a gram from lightest to heaviest. I am fine with it. But what do you say we get a little closer look, and I will tell you about this grip. Okay, let's get a nice close-up look at these things. I'll tell you about the grip. However, let's switch things up a little bit. I want you to guess what the grip level is on a scale of 1 to 5. Would you say these things are grippy or not? Just by looking at them, can you tell? So you get that number in your head, and then let me know after I give you the actual number of what I think they are. So starting up front, we've got this kind of elongated nose cone, so that should help the darts group rather tightly. We've got 4 multi-rings, and then we've got this milling on the smooth section, and really the front end, not that grippy. You really don't feel that too much at all. Now for the rest of the barrel, fairly basic, right? You've just got some multi-rings running the remainder of the barrel. And then in the middle here, probably where I'll be gripping. Look how dry my hands are. But yeah, where I'm going to be gripping in the middle of the barrel, you have these horizontal millings. And believe it or not, ready for this? These barrels are incredibly grippy. Super sharp edges on these multi-rings. I'm going to go ahead and give that a grip level 3.8 on a scale of 1 to 5. So was that what you were thinking? We close? What'd you guess? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that's about it. I'm going to throw them just like you see them, although I will add Trident 180 nose cones. Oh, if they go on, these points are thick. Oh man, they went on really hard. Wow. So yeah, they're on to stay. Eliminates the lip where the point meets the barrel, so I'm not going to be bashing on these Cosmo Air flights. These are kind of thin, but they do their job. And again, non-spinners. I mean, they do have a little bit of spin to them, but they certainly wouldn't be classified as spinners. But there we go. Let's get these things on the board just like this and see how they fly. Whew, that was ugly. I just had a quick warm-up. Oh, man. Totally my fault tonight. It is almost 9:43 at night. That clock's wrong, by the way. We just switched the time back an hour. So 9:43 right now. I just got home from the gym at 7:30. I did chest and triceps. So yeah, everything was going low. So I'll try my best. But yeah, warm-ups was ugly. Just everything was dropping low. I got no power. We'll see what happens. Usually when the camera comes on, I do okay. All right, forced to go for cover. So the big takeaway for me with these darts is, is the grip level. These things are so grippy. Matter of fact, hey, did I say third dart saber? Anyway, the middle of the barrel is so grippy. That's where I would kind of normally grip, right on the balance point. I've actually slid my fingers forward on the smooth kind of section by the nose cone just to avoid that middle section. I don't know. They were sticking to my fingers. So if you're the type of player that uses a middle grip and likes a grippy barrel, well, these probably would work perfect for you. All right. I'm giving it so much effort to get up there. It feels like I'm throwing at the double 20. First dart was good, wasn't it? I tell you what though, love the points. I've said this before in so many videos, I wish more companies would do that. Instead, a lot of times we get stuck with these little short 26 or 27 millimeter points sticking out of the barrel. So yeah, nice to see 35 millimeter points here. That's a big bonus. Oh, all right. Can I throw just a nice 100? Oh, we'll take that tonight. Wow. Good example right there too. If you notice, first and third dart, the points were touching, and that's because of that elongated nose cone. You can really grip these things pretty tight, especially with the long points. So yeah, nice set of darts, right? And with the prices nowadays, I mean, 45 bucks. It's not terrible for a set of darts, especially Cosmos with nice stems and flights. Oh, third dart, saber. Hey, I think I'm getting just lucky enough tonight. What was that, 4 throws? We'll do one more. But yeah, nice points, nice stems and flights. Barrels are pretty decent. A little bit grippy for me though, to be honest. Yeah, just a little bit grippy for me. But I like where the multi-rings go all the way to the stem. So front grip that I'm using works good. Middle grip, perfect if you like a grippy dart. And rear grip as well. So, hey, you see that? I don't know what's going on with my computer. That webcam is flickering. That's my new webcam. Really pissing me off. But anyway, last throw. Yeah, I don't know why that thing's flickering. Hope my computer's not dying on me. Oh, hey, we'll take it. I'm just going to have to end with a 41. And the other throws were halfway decent, though. So, hey, I'll take that. We do have, I did manage one last clip for you. And that was actually a pretty good one, too. I think I got a good camera angle, too, with the lighting perfect. So hope you enjoy this last clip. 180 coming, and then we'll give these things a rating. So here we go, before my camera flickers again. Boom! In there. I wasn't sure if that second dart was in, but it did sneak in over the top. Good example of how tightly you can group these things. Okay, guys, so yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed it so far, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And again, reminder, link down in the pinned comment. It's going to take you over to Darts Corner, and you can check out these Cosmo darts or any of the other Cosmo darts that you want. They've got some new stuff out recently, so definitely worth a look. So now comes the time of the video where I get to give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for a recreational player. I got to be honest with you, with these darts, I'm kind of stumped. Just, yeah, to be totally honest with you, I think everybody should be able to throw these pretty well, right? They are a little on the grippy side, but I'm just not too sure about the dimensions here, especially with them being drilled out like this. The price, I think, is respectable, though. You know, less than $50. You get Cosmo stems and flights. So with everything being so expensive nowadays, I think the price is fair, especially, you know, you're getting a set of Cosmo darts as well. So I guess I'll cut this short, but I'm going to give them a score of 8.1 out of 10. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is specifically because how they're drilled out. Now, check this out. Recreational player, they want to experiment around, right? So you're going to be changing up stems, flights. You're going to be trying maybe different point lengths. You're going to be trying a bunch of different stuff, especially weight. So these come in 22 grams, right? This specific set of darts, with them being drilled out, you can bump the weight 22 and a half, 23, 24, probably bump them all the way up to 25 grams if you want, using those unicorn tungsten inserts and maybe a bit of tungsten putty. So that's going to make these darts very versatile. You can change the weight to whatever you want. So if you are a recreational player looking to experiment with different weights, it's an all-in-one set of darts. So that's the reason for that 8.1. Plus, I think it's a fairly easy dart to throw, a little on the grippy side, but this is a barrel or a dart that should work well for most players. So I think that's a fair score. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm not too confident in that score, but I think it's fair. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, we'll see you Monday. I'm taking Sunday off. Later.